Well, Halloween has been over for about a month, but I still have one movie I still gotta review, even though it's a month afterwards. I need to review Problem Child 2, okay? Let's get into the last werewolf movie of the year, The Wolfman.
The movie being released December 9th, 1941, the movie's about Larry Talbot as he's bit by a werewolf and he has to deal with it.
And the Wolfman is played by Lon Chaney Jr., the son of Lon Chaney, who was an actor in the silent era, so I'm expecting a good performance. Anyway, let's get into The Wolfman.
Okay, so the movie begins with showing the cast like it's an opening of a TV show.
Which is a fun way to introduce the actors, but yeah, I still wish they would put this kind of shit at the end instead of the beginning.
But Larry Talbot is going home after not being home for a while, and it's because his brother died.
Which means Larry would get everything instead of nothing, which he wouldn't have gotten if his brother didn't die. It's still very sad, but yeah, it's not like it's gonna matter.
But later, Larry uses a telescope to see the town and sees a hot dame.
Ugh! Larry, you perv! She was putting on her earrings and getting dressed! Oh, you pervert! Any way that I can use a telescope later?
But it turns out she actually works at a jewelry shop as Larry is looking for something very specific.
I'm sorry, we haven't any like that just now.
Oh, yes, you have. On your dressing table up in your room.
Dude, if you're gonna spy on a girl, which I wouldn't suggest, at least don't tell her, because, yeah, that will 100% ruin your chances and make you look creepy.
But this is 40s romance and a horror movie, so she's not completely freaked out. Instead, Larry decides to buy a silver cane in the shape of a wolf.
But it's worth £3, which, let me calculate that into real money today. So that's about £176. Translate, that's about $236 now. You know what? Cane's cool. I would buy it.
Anyway, they explain what the wolf is, and the wolf's next victim will see a pentagram.
Which is a part of the werewolf rules they got rid of because, well, yeah, it's not exactly good. I don't exactly like this part of the lore, so I'm glad they got rid of it.
Anyway, Larry talks about werewolves more on a foggy night.
Oh shit, it's Dracula!
No, it's not actually that bad. It's actually Larry. And then Larry meets...
Not disappoint you, my lady.
Oh shit, it's actually Dracula!
No. Bela Lugosi's actually playing a character called, Bella.
Yeah, that's a really creative name, guys.
But anyway, Larry doesn't want a fortune. Him and the girl go out on a foggy night for them to be attacked.
Oh shit, it's kind of partially Dracula. Dracula can turn to a wolf, so it's kind of like half a Dracula. Fuck!
So anyway, Larry's bitten by the wolf, but beats the shit out of the wolf with his cane.
Oh damn, good for you, Larry. You actually survived that. But unlucky for you, you are now a werewolf. Good luck with that.
As the wolf killed a girl before attacking Larry, and Bella's body is found with his head beaten to bits by a cane, and the next morning Larry wakes up for him to be asked about the cane as he actually killed Bella.
But unlucky for him, Bella is a werewolf, but unlucky for us, Bella wasn't playing Dracula. Though he did come back in Alvin Costello meet Frankenstein as Dracula, and he also played Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, so whatever.
And it turns out Larry's bite is gone, and he is sure he killed a wolf, as they're still confused.
But Larry should be good since he shouldn't have to go to jail at least. Because, yeah, Bella did kill a girl, and he also did attack them, so self-defense. Though, it would probably be better if they did lock him up.
Anyway, Larry goes to the gypsy's grave feeling guilty of what he did.
But I wouldn't worry about that, because, yeah, he did turn you to werewolf, so yeah, I'd worry about that.
Anyway, Gwen is blamed for being with Larry even though she's a fiancé, as nobody believes Larry. But then Gwen's fiancé comes in, making everything awkward.
Glad to know you, Anders.
Okay, I know you don't like Larry, but he probably is going to be your future boss, so I would give him that handshake.
Anyway, even though somebody died in those woods not too long ago, it's time for a party. But the fiancé is actually being nice to Larry and invites him to play games.
Hey, alright, you're actually taking my advice and being nicer to Larry. Good thinking.
But Larry sees a wolf and stops shooting to find the other gypsy to ask her questions, and she tells Larry that he killed a werewolf and that Larry is now a werewolf.
You're insane. I tell you, I killed a wolf, a plain, ordinary wolf.
And yeah, Larry kinda doesn't believe her, but yeah, in his heart, he knows that he's a werewolf.
Anyway, though, Larry gets a charm that'll protect him, but instead he gives it to Gwen, and Larry tries to kiss her.
Larry, do you really think that's a good idea? Around all those people?
Anyway, though, she leaves, but it's a full moon, so Larry begins to transform into a werewolf.
Which they just show Larry's feet. Which, yeah, is still impressive, because Chaney probably wasn't able to move around very much when putting on the makeup, but still, there are better transformations in the series later on, so look forward to that.
So we get to see the Wolfman wolf out and kill a gravedigger. Anyway, they find the wolf killed a man as Larry wakes up on his bed, with his clothes not even torn.
Damn, the werewolf went home after killing just one person? That's weird. You'd think the werewolf just kill as many people as possible before sunrise. But oh well.
As he hears about the wolf killing someone, so he asks his father about werewolves, as the wolf is evil in Larry's heart, taking physical form.
Yeah, I've always liked the lore of werewolves. They're basically like nerfed vampires. They have the same weaknesses, but they can't choose when they change, which I've always liked. But yeah, they're still just nerfed vampires.
So he asks his dad if he believes in werewolf, but he says no, but he does believe that can happen in someone's mind.
Oh, come on, man. You were the invisible man. You should be able to believe in something like werewolves. So, actually, I guess Griffin probably would give the same answer because he was a man of science and didn't believe in fiction like that, so he probably actually would say the same answer.
Oh well, there is a funeral for the man as they want to catch the wolf. As Larry says, it's a werewolf. As Larry wolfs out. Oh, it's great.
Oh, come on, you're not at least gonna show Larry looking at the full moon as a transition or something? Come on!
Whatever. Larry must eat.
Or just bite and scratch, I guess, or something. I really don't think that werewolves in the series at least eat their victims. I think they just kill for fun.
But the Wolfman is caught like an animal, but the gypsy saves him and turns him back into Larry.
Oh wow, that was useful! Why didn't you use that on your brother?
Anyway, Larry goes to see Gwen knowing that he is a werewolf as his father ties him up just in case for his son to show that he is not a werewolf, but
Wait, why didn't you show Larry at least breaking out? I mean, I doubt it would be very difficult for him, but I would have liked to see a scene of him breaking out of that or something.
as he goes after Gwen, but Larry is killed by his father with that cane.
The suffering is over. Now you will find peace for eternity.
Oh, okay, so they at least show a D-transformation in this movie, though it's not as good as the transformations later in the series, but whatever.
So now, Larry is dead, and his father's the one that killed him.
And don't worry, while he is dead, the Wolfman does come back and still played by Lon Chaney. And also he plays a couple other monsters too, but we'll talk about that some other time. Anyway, that was the Wolfman. It's great.
Yeah, this movie's a classic, and it's still very good. Lon Chaney does a great job as Larry and the Wolfman. You can really sympathize with the guy and feel sad when he dies, even though he does come back. And as the Wolfman, he's also great, though sadly he's not wolfed out very much in the movie, but the makeup still looks very good for the time, and it still looks iconic and great. And the movie is definitely an improvement over Werewolf in London, but that's not saying much because Werewolf in London was shit, but it's a great improvement. But anyway, I think the story holds up great, and it looks pretty good still, and I still very much enjoy it, and I think it holds up very well. So I'm gonna give The Wolfman a 5 out of 5.
And so that was the last Werewolf movie review of the year. And yes, I know it's December, but I'm still counting this as part of Slasher Month 5 because, yeah, I got screwed over this year, so I need to increase the number of this playlist by 1. So I'm adding this in, even though it is December. Anyway, next week or whenever the hell it is, I guess we're doing Christmas stuff. See you later. Oh shit, it's actually Dracula.